Welcome back, everybody. We're on our way to the car meet. Hopefully it's a good turnout. I had a lot of people on the Facebook page say there's gonna be they're all showing up, so we're gonna find out. If you're wondering what's that, fishing poles. Yeah, I tried to do a little fishing yesterday. Family and I went to the lake, took our two youngest pups. One's 5 months, the other one's 8 weeks, and took them to the lake for the first time, and shocking, both dogs ran straight into the water and had a blast the whole time we were there. Because of how much fun the dogs were having, I didn't really do much fishing. Woo, good Lord almighty, that sun's bright. Whew. But we're on our way to the car meet now. It's very bright outside because the sun always has to be in the wrong place. So we'll see who shows up. And this time I'm gonna try to do it a little different. Yeah, it'll probably be music with the videos of the cars, but see if I can try something different. If not, it'll be the usual thing, you know, just doing a montage kind of thing. But catch y'all there. Look at that brand new Lexus ES350. It's the first time I've seen one of those. That rear end looks nice. I know I got an older Lexus. I've always been a fan of the Lexus brand. I really like the back of that car. One of my big dreams to do one of these days is buy me a new car, and I'm gonna have me a nice, reliable daily driver. I'm not saying this car's not reliable, but I want to be able to make this my weekend warrior while I have me a nice little daily driver or something that I can drive every day and take the family places. It'll also probably be a car that my wife drives, and I'll probably take over her car to drive to work every day. But as of right now, shoot, the car's been running great since we've fixed those issues with it. Hadn't had no big problems out of the car since I fixed that cam positioning sensor and the coil wire. The car's been running smooth as silk. It's been running great, no issues. Gotta love when people just want to stay beside you the whole time. The sad thing is, if you're familiar with the LS400, I really don't know how fast I'm going. I know I'm recording y'all, right? Recording what I'm doing right now, and my LS400, the gauge clutch don't work, so I use my phone to tell me how fast I'm going. But it's all good. I just stay with traffic, and usually I'm fine. Here we are. Advance Auto Parts. Oh, one of my buddies are here in his Chevy Nova. This little Nova, man, this thing's got a monstrous engine in it. It's not really a big engine, it's just a lot of power. I'm not familiar with this Chevy right here, but we'll check them out here in a minute. Nice little turnout. A few race cars showed up after all the tuner guys decided to leave. We had a really nice red Mustang with the 5.0 in it. Really nice looking red Mustang with the 5.0 in it. Looked really nice. And you know he had a Pro Charger under the hood. No, I wasn't able to do what I was thinking about doing because so many people showed up, and then I had a few people wanting to talk to me and about little things, you know, and just couldn't do it. But we had a nice little turnout. I was happy with it. But on my way home now. Go home, get ready for work, you know, tomorrow. Take a shower, you know, get stuff ready for bed and that. Kind of disappointed because we had a little thing going on today that I thought was going to be tomorrow. It was called Veterans Place. A little disappointed in myself because I swore to God it was tomorrow. If I'd known it was going on today, I would have showed up to support their thing. But I feel bad now that I didn't show up. But it's going to be a monthly thing, so if they do it on Friday again, so I'll definitely be there. Hopefully they'll be smart about it and move it to a Saturday, because doing it on a Friday, you know, it's people are still working, you know. It's like you want a good turnout, you need to do it on a day everybody's off, you know. But whatever. I had a friend of mine tell me about it, and he's like, oh yeah, I came up here at 4 o'clock and they had that thing going on at the Veterans Place. I was like, oh come on, really? That's today? I tell you one thing, one of the reasons why I wanted to go to Electric Fans, where I live in Louisiana, in the summertime, highs today was like low 90s, but with the humidity, it made it feel like 110 today. And with it being 110 degrees outside, that clutch fan always feels like it's on. My last clutch fan that I gave away to another guy because his locked up on him, it did the same thing, but it would engage so much harder than the one that's on here now. And I'd feel like I lost like 50 horsepower, you know? Now this one here is not engaged quite as bad. I still feel like I got a little more power, but I just don't like it. I'm gonna figure something out. I had a guy I know, the same guy that I gave that clutch fan to, he said the same thing. He did a electric fans. He did the electric fans on his, but he did the one from the Toyota Camry. He said you gotta modify the mounts somehow to make it fit, but he made it work, and he hadn't had no issues out of his. And those, you know, those are gonna move in a lot of air. So I might give those a try, see what happens. You know, I gotta figure something out. But since I put the clutch fan on, because my electric fans I had on here, they would work fine if you're going down the road, or if your AC's off and you're just cruising with the windows down. But you get stuck in traffic or bumper traffic, and that with the AC on, the car would start overheating, and then you would end up turning the AC off and let it cool down. But with this clutch fan, you don't have to worry about that. It doesn't overheat on me when I'm in traffic. But like I said, it was a good night. Had a good time. Talked to a lot of people. I wish I could have done it a different way, because I'm trying to figure out new ways to do my videos, because I want to try to bring in the audience, you know. I want to better myself in this channel, because I love cars. I love doing what I do, and I want to share it to the world, and I want to have a good time doing it. But like all YouTubers, you know, they all start out with a small crowd and they work their way up. So we'll see how it goes, and we'll get there sooner or later. It takes patience. But you like what you see, subscribe to my channel, like my videos, so I can do better content, you know, or bring more to y'all. But it's another weekend. I got to go back to work, so we'll see what next week has in store for us. And I'll catch y'all next time. Y'all have a good night.